Hi there, Lewis here from top10androidapps.org. That's top10androidapps.org. The link's down there, of course, if you want to check us out. And we've got a Facebook page as well, Facebook top10androidapps.org, top10 Android apps, so check us out. Today we're not going to be talking about Android apps per se. We're going to be talking about Android tablet, and in this case the Archos 80G9, I don't know what to say it's there, 80G9. So this is part of the G9 range of tablets from Archos. They do a 10-inch version, and this is the 8-inch version. Let's go through some of the stats for you. It's got a multi-core processor. You can buy a turbo version, which will take those kind of speeds up to 1.5 gigahertz. You also can get a version which has got a 250 gig. Yeah, you heard me right, 250 gig hard drive built in. This isn't the one with the 250 gig hard drive built in. This is the one with the flash drive built in. So it will take flash. He says looking for it. It'll take a mini flash on the side. It's at the cheaper end of the Android tablet range at $240, $245. But don't be fooled by the price, because this is a powerful machine. As I said, it's running it's got a multi-core processor running it. As of March, about March the 8th, it now ships with ice cream sandwich, and that's made even more difference because ice cream sandwich, as you probably know, I think just is lovely, flows really nicely, and the gadgets look, really enhanced. Especially the Google gadgets look even better on ice cream sandwich. Now, Archos have a history of creating hard drives and then personal media players. So basically, devices all about storing all your personal media on to take with you, whether it's films and music. And a lot of time it didn't matter what format that was on. They would provide drivers and software on their personal media players for you to play a range of media formats. And that's no different with this. It comes not only with the ice cream sandwich, but some built-in apps, which you can't get in the App Store, I don't believe, but they're Archos specific apps. In particular, the video player that they have a music player as well, the video player, which will play a whole range of different formats and recognize lots of different codecs. And it's ideal for storing and playing videos and films and stuff. It will also play out in full 1080p. It comes with a mini HD output socket on the side, which will allow you to connect this to an HD television and play out full 1080p HD on your TV, which is pretty impressive for a device. And that's very much where Archos the history of Archos comes in terms of them being personal media players. And this is the first range of Archos devices which are officially recognized by Google. So I think they've sort of tried running Android on some of their devices previously, but not really being officially recognized by Google. But this is the first sort of official, I'd say, Google Android tablet from Archos. The screen is, to me, for an 8-inch tablet, and for the money, it is pretty impressive. No, it's not like an iPad 2, definitely not like the iPad 3 or a Samsung Galaxy Tab, the new one, the larger one, 10-inch. But I think it's perfect for your needs. I mean, who needs a sort of super retina display, really? I mean, come on. The point is that the output's really good, and if you want to plug it into, as I say, to an HD TV, then you'll get brilliant output. But for sitting on a train or a plane or whatever, traveling around, or sitting on your lap, it's great quality, as you can see. I think it's great quality. And in fact, this is probably not really doing justice to the screen, because I've got a screen protector on here because I let my kids play with this, and last thing I want to do is be constantly wiping off sticky fingers all the time off my screen. So I've got a screen protector on there which takes some of the brightness away from it. But that's the price you pay for letting your children use your Android tablet. At the back, as I say, it's as we put the 3G, a SIM. You can put a SIM in there. As I say, I tether it to my phone, 3G phone, and it works perfectly fine. What I like about it is it's got this little stand here, which is perfect for plonking it down in front of you. I'll try and show you what I mean. I'll put it on its case here, and you can see, just sit it on its case, and it's ideal. It just sits there, and you can watch a movie or whatever wherever you are on the plane, on the sort of the drop down table in front of you, or on the train or whatever. It's absolutely ideal. As I say, I think it very powerful machine for the money. If you're into carrying all your media storage around with you, I think it's absolutely ideal. So it plays a range of different file formats, which can be side loaded onto it and just dropped into it like a hard drive, connected up to computer, and then drag and drop, and it recognizes a whole range of formats. You can also play across a media network. If you've got it set up a wireless media network in your house, it'll allow you to do that. And it also has what they call mirroring, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it'll also allow you to do that as well. Go back to some of the devices quickly. Let's go back home to the lovely ice cream sandwich screen. What else can I say about it? As I say, for the money, I think it's pretty impressive. Let's have a look at some of the things which I think aren't so cool. As you can see, the overall design. Oh yeah, it records. So there's the camera. It records 720 in terms of recording video, HD video in 720. The camera itself is not brilliant, I'll be honest. Even though it may record in 720, I don't think the camera is that brilliant. But it's a lot better since if you use the camera that comes with the ice cream sandwich compared to the camera that came with the honeycomb. That makes a big difference. And there's only a camera on the front and not one on the back, rather annoyingly. So taking a photograph, you can't hold it up like that and take a photograph of somebody over there, which is a bit disappointing. But that's sort of a minor niggle. I mean, it's not a device for taking photographs. So if I'm going to use that, I'm going to use my Android phone. I'm going to do that. What else was I going to say about it? Oh yeah, some of the drawbacks, as I say, it's not the prettiest design of Android tablets. There are pretty design. Some of the build feels a bit plasticky, and if you squeeze it too tight at the back here, what can sometimes happen, and I'll try and find some blank space, what can sometimes happen is you get, let's find some blank space for you, you get an impression coming through. You can see that little white light there. I'm trying. There, can you see? That's me pushing on the back there, and because it's a bit plasticky, it'll come through on the screen. So I mean, the trick is don't squeeze your Android too tight. Hold it at the sides, as I say, and with the stand you can put it down. Those minor niggles aside, I think at $240 odd, you're getting a pretty powerful Android tablet, a great size, and also a really powerful multimedia player. As I say, so if you like watching films and stuff, and carrying loads and loads of music around, and you don't want something that's too large for your bag or something, then this is ideal. As I say, it comes with some Archos own multimedia playing software. It also comes with, well, certainly this version did, with some software here. This Pixel Smart, which is basically recognise Word and stuff, but I got a free bonus when I bought this as well, allowing you to download Quick Office Pro. So basically I get all my Word on here, so I can do PowerPoint. There's an updated version. I'm going to update that later there. So you've got PowerPoint, Excel, and stuff like that. So that's pretty useful for working, taking work on your go and doing work on the go. If you don't want to use Google Docs, etc. I'll do that later. So there you go, the Archos ATG9. I'd probably give it 3.5 out of 5, maybe 4, and the 4 is really because of the price. It's a powerful, I think it's a powerful machine, ideal for playing videos or storing your sort of videos on and taking them with you, because allowing you then to sort of plug it, if you get HDMI cable, to plug it into a TV, and you can watch your movies. You can, the kids can watch the movies in the car, wherever you're going to go, and then if there's a TV where you're going to go, plug it in, and you're watching HD movies on the on this TV there. So for the money, let's say it runs ice cream sandwich, pretty impressive, and so I'm recommending the Archos 80G9, the Archos 80G9. This is Lewis from top10androidapps.org. Lewis from top10androidapps.org. Click the link below. Join us on Facebook. Love to hear your thoughts back on there on this. And until next time, hopefully I have loads of top 10 Android app reviews. I know I've been neglecting that for a while, so we're going to have a load of those in the next coming weeks, so look out for those. And until next time, see you. Thanks for watching.